Hi guys, today's day 36, and as you can see, I have a new outfit. I just found this shirt in the very deep of my closet. Yeah, it just appeared from nowhere, so I just take it and wear it because I never wear it before. I guess it's because it's a little bit large for me, so it's oversized. Um, yes, it's a little oversized. That's why I didn't wear it. Um, it should be my brother's shirt, right? Anyway, just tell you guys how his shirt come out, cause you guys have obviously never seen this before. Seeing a new shirt on me, it's surprising things. Not it's an unusual things, cause as you guys know, I only have like 6 to 5 different T-shirt, and I just wear them in turn. So yes, that's a quick update about my shirt. And today I learned something. I learned a little bit of investment, ETF, and I learned a little bit of English speaking. I was listening to this podcast. Oh yeah, I gonna skip the ETF part because that's a little bit too complicated to explain, and I don't think I'm fully understanding it yet. So I'm not sure. I'm not ready to share it with you guys. I'm afraid that I provide the wrong information, and yeah, I'm the beginner. I'm also the beginner of investment, and so after I understand it more, I can share it with you guys and how I think about investment. Cause I think everybody should um, learn a skill to just to and create a passive income. So you go to earn some money and you take this money into investment or anything else that can make money passively. Yeah, I think that is what everybody should do to increase their revenue. Yeah, to increase their revenue, so the money can roll. Yes. So I'm gonna skip that part today. I'm gonna talk about what I learned today about English speaking. So in American culture, there is a very interesting and special culture, which is small talk. So in Asia, in our culture, Taiwanese culture, small talk is a very weird thing for us. But small talk is very casual in America. Like you can walk to a stranger on the street and just start a conversation. But if you are in Taiwan, doing this will be considered strange or weird, or people will think that you're plotting something, you're doing something bad to them. So it's a very different cultural. Um, it's a cultural difference, a very obvious cultural difference. And I was listening to this podcast, and the guest of this podcast is a native speaker who used to live in LA from when she was born, and 20 years ago she moved to Taiwan. And she was sharing about his experience when moving to Taiwan, and he's sharing about the cultural difference. So she said that small talk is a very important skill if you really want to be good at English speaking. If you really want to speak like a native, you need to have this skill to start. You need to have this skill, have this confidence, have this guts to start a small talk. Otherwise, it is very hard for you to really know someone in America. And she said that if you are good at small talk, you can instantly know this person's personality just by questioning and answer few lines. Just in the beginning of the conversation, you will kind of know how this person personality. And I don't know. That's what I'm trying to do. I kind of want to do now. So I was thinking, is there any resources that I can use to practice my small talk? Then something recall in my mind. So my homeroom teacher in high school, he told me that in NTU, the college I'm going in, have this club called English Conversation Club. And I'm kind of interested in it now. So just a few days ago, I was thinking, which club should I go in? I was thinking about exercising club, like workout club or chess club. Because I play chess and I really want to improve my skill. And then there is this English conversations club. So now my first rank, not first rank, but the most club I want to go in now is English conversation skill, because it's a little bit weird, not a little bit weird, but just people will ask me that there's so many interesting and entertaining club to join. Why did you choose a club that looks so academic and just lack some fun? Because learning English is entertaining to me. I love English so much that I could even sacrifice my entire I could sacrifice my future, like change a path of my future. I think I talked about this in the previous video about social study group and science group in my high school, in Taiwan high school education system. And I didn't mention that I could actually I could change into science group if I want to, but I didn't. Why? Because I love English so much. I love it over than science. So I was in language gifted class. I could just change into a normal science class, but I didn't, because I like English so much. So I was struggle to making the decision back then. I have two choice. So keep staying at English language gifted class, which have chance to improve my English skill or learning more about language. And there is another path for me, is that I could go into a normal class and study science, which I very, very, very interesting in. And science is more interesting for me than social study. So there's two choices. I either choose to keep learning English, but I have to study social study in my entire life, or I can still study English, but I will face maybe lack of resources if I choose science group. And ultimately, I choose to stay in English gifted class, because in language gifted class, the resources is so well abundant. It's very useful for me, and it's a gifted class. Of course, school will give us more resources, and there will be I didn't mean that other class teacher is worse, but our in gifted class, there's definitely a better teacher for us. So yes, just put everything into account. I ultimately choose to stay in language gifted class, and It is because I love English so much. So yes, I might sacrifice my entertainment. Um, I might sacrifice my other interests and join the English conversation club because I really want to be a English native speaker. Just speak English. I want to put English mind in my mind. I want to let English mind become my default mind. So my default mind now is Chinese. I hope I wish to I hope that I could exchange this two language mind just smoothly and without any hesitation and without any difficulty. So I can speak Chinese in the last second and I can change to English in the certain second. And this has always been my dream for many years. Even now, it's still my dream. I will say I was halfway there, and although there's still a long way for me to actually achieve this, and I don't know, it's a journey, like let me tell you this. So the podcast I listened today, the guest I mentioned it previously, she also shared a very beautiful sentence. I very like it. She said, studying is a journey. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. So there is no 100% perfection. It's about a journey of progressing. You learn something, you improve yourself, then you learn another thing, then you improve yourself more. So you slowly you become better than yesterday, and that is I was very relatable to this sentence, and it's very touching for me because I would say I'm kind of a slightly perfectionist, but deep inside I know what I'm chasing is not the perfectionist. Because deep inside I know that 100% perfection is unable to achieve. But you set the goal right there, far away from you, and it gives you a sense of motivation to push you. It motivates you to become perfect. And all the way to the end, after you accomplish something, you'll start to know that, it's not about the result. It's about the journey of all the effort you put into the progress you got. And just look into the old days and compare to yourself, you can see how much you have improved and how much better you can. I know it sounds very cliche, but I can really feel that feeling because that's how I become now. I used to be very terrible at English when I'm in third grade. I was in an English class, and this class had only 4 students, and I'm the worst. Other students know every vocabulary. Everyone know the vocabulary teacher was teaching except me. I know nothing about it. I can't even understand what's teacher saying. So I often fall asleep, just nod off during the class, and I also got scolded by the teacher. But somehow I worked through it. In junior high, I'm not the best, but I'm kind of at the top of my English level is kind of at the top among all the people in my class, and it's very the feeling is very good, but turn but in when I'm turned in high school, I learned that I should be humble and stay hungry for knowledge, because something that me realize that there always be someone better than you, and there is always many things you still have to learn, and just you still have a long way before you become a perfect English speaker. Yes, so learning English is a very, very long journey, and most of the time you need to be learning by your own, the solitary period. Yes, learning, but at some point there will be someone accompany you, and I appreciate them. There is someone accompanying me during the progress in the past, and I'm sure that I will meet many different people in the future, and I hope that I could learn many things from them, and they can teach me about English speaking. And yes, I will definitely become an English native speaker one day. That is a goal I set for myself, and I will say it out loud because that will make me more likely to achieve it. There's another thing I kind of want to talk about saying one's goal out loud, saying my goal out loud. Somebody call that dopamine talk. What is dopamine talk? Dopamine talk mean you say something you want to achieve, you say it out loud, but you never take action. So basically you only talk about your dreams, talk about your goal, but in the end you do nothing. But I'm different. I'm confident saying this. I'm different. Once I say a goal out loud, I will achieve it, no matter what. It may take some time, but eventually I will become that person, become the person I want to be. So, guys, please have faith in me, and thank you guys for supporting me for so long. This is 36th day of doing this, and I'll keep doing this until I become a real native speaker. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Today talks, it's really helpful for me, and I don't know, saying things are deep inside my heart out loud, I can say really fluently, unlike some subjects I talked about in previous video.